Speak to the ambassador. There's a keeper over here. Scan. Yoink. You arf. You arf. What the fuck is happening to Garrus? Keeper. They have names? What the? I didn't know that. Oh, crap. Garrus is just broken. I guess he won't be fixed until we go to a different area. Oh well. Rear Admiral
I'm waiting to
Kahaku.
speak with one of the councilor's assistants.
Acid. What do you want, sir? Can I help?
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
And there's another keeper over here. My ship? I don't have one yet.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I hope he's okay.
Yo. Garoth.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
If your brother is still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Any other ones? Deliver it. Don't know where that guy is.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team...
I appreciate that the game's load quicker now, so you can just get rid of the goddamn, and just skip it. Yup.
Allow me to be your
Keeper. Nina.
guide.
Where am I going, actually? Alliance docking bay. Oh. We just travelled. go see the Spectre Armory.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Hell yeah, we have no money though, so who cares? So we gotta wait. Do we need a requisition officer on the ship? I don't remember whether he gives you Spectre stuff though. Might just be normal.
So how about it, Garrus? Is this better than CSEC?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
There may just be hope for you yet, Turian.
Sorry lads, gotta go get this keeper. Yup. Okay, now I'm ready. Now we're ready.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepard. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice on that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Time to rock and roll. Enter the Normandy.
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The Captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
Hell yeah, boys. Nav menu. Let's go on over to Novaria. Novaria? No, not Novaria. The place where Liara is. I just go, again, always get her first. I don't know why. Zoom out. Oh. Missing person. Oh yeah, because you have to find it, don't you? Isn't it this one? I liked I must have got the mod for putting, I guess, the assignments on the maps. That's nice, because sometimes it's a pain in the ass to find them. No, it's not that one. Xenon. Oh, aren't the missing Marines the ones that get attacked by the Thresher? If I remember correctly.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Let's go find our mission Marines. Time to never use any other companions. The Mako. Where are we? Platinum debris. control. Yeah, it's a thresher maw. The button to repair the vehicle. Repair is R. Oops, we're gonna have to come back for this one. I don't remember it being such a pain in the ass to kill them. I don't really know what affects the stats of the vehicle either. There probably doesn't anything. It's probably just a set. Is it mummified? Oh. How do we get out? I don't know any of the key bindings for the vehicle. I forgot. Exit vehicle is Q. Ooh. We'll come back. Alright, where's Liara? Artemis Tau Cluster. The one we're in, isn't it? I used to remember exactly, like, straight away which one it was. Artemis Tau. Is it Athens? Maybe it's Athens. Where it was, like, on one of the left, too. We've done bottom left, so... Isn't it this one? Nope. 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 Damn, that's how you can tell I haven't played these in a while. Maybe it's this one then, I guess. It kind of has to be. We've done bottom left, bottom right, top left. Nope. Yeah, there it is, Therum. I remember the planet now. So we got survey in here. I don't actually know what survey does, aside from giving you the ratings or whatever. I wonder... I know in the original version of Mass Effect 1 you used to get like reduced XP for killing people in the vehicle too. I assume they took that out of this one.
Some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Reggie. No. When does it drop the geth? Oh, here we go. Yeah. Any problem with being fucking zoomed in is that I can never tell which way around I'm driving. I mean, driving's never easy on my keyboard, I feel like, in any game. It's always a bit awkward. It's not really worth it to switch to controller just for these sections and then dip out.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Oops. And we're stuck.
On my way. Area secured.
There's nothing there. Well, there is some loot. I don't think, like, in a lot of cases I end up bothering to check this, because... Oh.
Got it.
Doing it again. Keep thinking shift is sprint.
Can't get a clear shot.
Huddle up! Securing point.
Stay down.
AI being useful as always.
Tag him and tag him.
Anything on this side? Nope. That's probably why I don't look in here. Because I did it to start off with and then realised there was fuck all there. Meow. Is there anything for the Mako? There we go. Jeez. Nice. Bye-bye. Whoa. It's so finicky to control sometimes. Why can't you be normal? I want to say this is the shortest of them. 3 missions that you get. I always feel like Feros feels the longest, but I don't know if that's just because it's the one that I don't really like. So the Thorian enemies just are kind of annoying. It's kind of my main gripe with it.
Finally, some action.
Enemy sighted.
Bigger Night War. Have any different snipers?
Area secured.
Yup. Ah, yes, this section.
Thanks, Commander.
Hmm. I think you really need to do heat absorption upgrades on your companions, because I don't know if it actually even affects them. Nice one. Thank you.
Shields down. Huddle up!
Slow him down. Powering up.
They're not very smart sometimes.
Shepard's been hit!
Oh. Hey. Stop moving. I'm like just standing out of cover because otherwise fucking these two dumbasses will just not stay in cover. Jesus. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Fire in the hole! Patching you up.
Never visited a Prothean ruin before. Aside from the Citadel, I mean.
Down, down. Yoink. Nice.
Sterile. Protheans sure build things homey.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Oh.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara Tassoni, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here.
Laser.
Be careful. There is a krogan with the geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Big ass laser. Oh, went to pistol again. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, where's this geth sniper? Oh, there he is. Oh, no, he's dead. Took a shotgun to the back of the head. Any loot? I don't remember that minigame being in the first one when it first came out. It was like the button one. What is it? Oh. Have a level up? No. Everyone's got toxic rounds now.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know...
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister!
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
I think it'd be a bit redundant, Rex. But I understand your point.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
There a reason you're in my way?
I think the toxic rounds are good for Krogan as well, because obviously Krogans with all their die pop that
Hand the doctor over.
thing to try and heal.
You are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants.
Does he?
Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Lost shields!
Again, why?
All patched up.
Time to run.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
Yeah.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
I don't know whether you actually really need to bother with talking them at all after every mission. I'm gonna see this requisition officer. See what he's got in store. The whole junk. Oh. No, that was a thing. That's cool. Hello, you.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
What do you got, buddy? Oh, you can do... There was a way that you could not cheat. It was like a exploit for money. I don't remember what it was. When it was, well, the original version of the game anyway. Alright, where do we go think Novaria. Because like I say, I don't like Feros really. So Novaria is the next place to go to.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Land. Let's see, where are we going? Research base. Keep climbing, brother. Almost there.
Nobody's been here for a while.
Yoink. That was reassuring.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
Yup. Yum. Into the excavation site we go. Keep giving him the assault rifle. Put my man on the shotgun. Oh, is this the one where there's like the mission with the bombs?
I've seen this before. Machine cultists. The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
Oh. Oh dear. God bless. Are any loot in any of these places? I don't remember. Sludge canister. Decryption skill too low. To walk out. I mean, can I just leave? That would be handy. There's one of these types of areas that has like bombs in it, if I remember correctly. I think it's like more or less the exact same layout too. They were reusing assets even before Dragon Age 2. Anomaly. Missing person. Who's the missing person? Novaria's here too. Well, not in this exact system, but the galaxy, so. Naughty, naughty. Literally will never use anyone else. Mercenary camp anomaly. I don't remember. I don't think you get any upgrades for the Mako. I think this is more or less it. I feel like you kind of have to do side quests. Well, you don't have to, but I always remember, for some reason in my head, I always think of like Mass Effect 1 as being like quite long. Like in my head, when I think about the trilogy, I always feel like Mass Effect 1 is like a long game, 2 is short, and then 3 is also long. But like, if you're assuming that you're only doing main story stuff, I think the only long one is 3. Like, I feel like if you're doing story stuff, both 1 and 2 can be completed in under 10 hours. Well, maybe less than 10 hours, to be fair. Oh, yeah, you can just fucking lose it. But it's funny that they're like an enemy type, because it's like... Like, oh, what a shame. Well, I guess we'll see when I finish this one. Or I mean my other playthrough. Which when the trilogy, Legendary Edition trilogy came out, I remember like not really doing a lot of story stuff. I mean, I did the DLC in all of them. Whoops, don't want to do that. But I didn't really do a lot of the side stuff. Granted, the side stuff in Mass Effect 1 is not that appealing. I don't think side quests have ever been like massively amazing. Or interesting, I guess, in Mass Effect 1. It was always just like, I don't know, fetch quests in some ways. There's not really story to most of them. There's a couple that have story. But aside from that, it's not like The Witcher where like, well, The Witcher 3. Where like I feel like every side quest had a like kind of a quite interesting story to them all, and they're all pretty unique more or less. Mass Effect 2 didn't really have side quests, but then Mass Effect 2 was a bit more linear, so you can't really expect that. Mass Effect 3 was better, but even then it's like... AI is so weird in like the old games. Nanite. Great. Great. Well, your brother's dead as a dodo. For better or worse. Well, for better or worse. For worse. Don't know what the fuck I was talking about. For better or worse? What the fuck? Yoink. No, I keep thinking fucking H is like heal. Yoink. Time to go. To Novaria.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Go.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I think, well, actually, to be fair, like, Novaria might be the longest.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Don't try it.
Let's not start a fight.
Why not?
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Shut up, bitch. I know what you are already. You traitor.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I'm not here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An asari matriarch passed through a few days ago, Lady Benezia.
Saren's aide is here.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Is there another elevator? Otherwise, how the hell did we go?
Dr. T'Soni along. She knows her mother better than any of us.
I will not be changing my party at all for the rest of the game, Paris.
The galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
Yes, the Hana businessman.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanchan.
Sure, whatever. This is a store, right?
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Actually, let me see what we got first.